What's going on, YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we are back in Scrap Mechanic. It's a fantastic game. I spent a couple hours over here trying to figure some stuff out on how to build an elevator. A working elevator, that is. And I think I got the gist of it. Okay? Okay. There are tires everywhere. There's tires and all kinds of contraptions and such and such. This is the only free-form structure. So the only thing that is the structure here is here. So just the elevator itself. Now, of course, you can make it all kinds of fancy, and if you want, I had to put some lightweight blocks in it. I just wanted to see what was going on over here, and we could just to be able to see. And then after you're done decorating, you can do whatever you want, with every one of your whatnots. I also have a button. That's right. I got the button right there. A switch. Sorry, a switch and a controller. Now, how did we power this bad boy without a seat? Well, let me tell you. Let me show you. We have 8 engines. Count them. 8 engines, because we have 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 tires. So, of course, 8 times 5, 40, duh, diesel. But how do we get these bad boys to go? Whoa, 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 whoa. You see that? It's a sensor. A sensor detects any kind of surface within 10 blocks. So, what I've done is I've set up the controller to then... Whoa, spider webs. Oh, the spider webs we weave. This, basically, I've attached the sensor to all 8 of the engines. And you can only put 1 sensor to 1 engine. You can't put 2 sensors on to 1 engine. It's only 1 to 1. But you can put 1 to 8, but it has to be 1 sensor. Get it? I think. So the switch goes to the controller. Controller then controls this little piece right. Let's see here. Controls that little joint right here. And it moves a block into the sensor, and then the sensor then goes to the engines. The engines then power the wheels, then thrusting you up. Now, it is not the smoothest of rides, I can attest, but I mean, in Scrap Mechanic, what is really smooth? You know? You know? It's all a work in progress. So, let me show you what this does here. So, I'm gonna hop into here. I'm gonna hit this switch right here. The switch will then activate the arm to then move the little block in front of the sensor, which then will turn on all the engines, which will then power the wheels, and up we go. Haha, alright. And we're up. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. We done got stuck. What happened? Oh, right. I forgot to attach a wheel or something. What happened? Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Like I said, baby, it's all a work in progress. It's always a work in progress. This dumb game. With the, this lovely game. I call it dumb because I can't figure it out. Alright, move it. Alright, and then it will drop after 7 seconds. Dang. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's a little block missing there. That'll do it. There's your problem right there, man. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll turn this down. Let's see if we can royally jack this up. Come on, man. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay. So let's put this up here. What the? You're the little culprit. You're the little bugger right there, ain't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll flip all these bad boys around to try and bring... Oh, it's gonna do it. Never mind. Never mind. Shh. It's like it never happened. Like it never happened ever. Gotta make sure these are back up to going up, up, up. Good stuff. Up, up. I like it. It's gonna go up that way. Ooh. There's a problem right there. Okay, direction. Gotta make sure all the directions are facing, are spinning. This is gonna be spinning counterclockwise from what we're looking at right now. But if you look at this way, we're going counterclockwise. That's exactly what I said. Isn't that right? That's going clockwise. Never mind. You know what I'm saying. This has to go up. These wheels have to spin the stuff up and not down. Okay. So that's all going the right way. Oh god, sensor. Well, there's the thing about the sensor though. You have to basically have to give it about 10 spaces. You can't crowd it. If you crowd it, that sensor goes clean off. But it works for the most part, other than getting stuck. That's a problem. Alright. And you might notice some FPS drops here. I don't know what's going down Chinatown here, but let's try this again. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Ready, set, and now this is also on a timer. I'll show you that in a little bit. And we're up. And then we're on to the elevator, and then hopefully this will go down. What the hell? Why for you get stuck? Oh, there we go. Gravity will then bring it back down. Eventually. Yes, 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 yes. Fantastic. Okay. So, it kind of works. It's not smooth. The controller setup what we have here is, I'm guessing that this is like 7 seconds. Like, okay, so this one goes, and then 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, Mississippi 6 seconds. So after 6 seconds, it then lets the engine turn off, and then the elevator can then go back down. And I'm thinking that I could possibly put a sensor up there to bring the elevator go up, and then so that way, if we're on the second floor, we can hit that button, and then this thing will go all the way up, and see how that goes. But as of right now, it's only it only goes 2 levels. But I'll tell you what, it's kind of a nifty design. I like it. I mean, you can cover up pretty much everything, but it takes a gaggle of tires. I've noticed that if I did it on the back end, I didn't have these tires on the front end. I put these tires on the back end, and it just leaned this thing forward. So then, wow, now that you put the tires there, it doesn't get shoved up against here. But we are noticing that with when it goes up, it kind of gets stuck, and when it gets stuck, it's no fun. But then it goes back down eventually. Just gotta give it a little time. Just gotta give it a little gravity. Gravity. Let's try it again. And we're lifted up. And we're on the second level of our base, or whatever you want to call it. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and let's say for just for peachy keen stats here. Hold on a second. Boom. Boom. Well, yeah, the frame rate is super dropping. Of course, this is an alpha. I have a lot of stuff going on here, though, man. I got a lot of spider webbing going down to Chinatown. Let's see here. There we go. There we go, yes. Very good. Sure. Now let's try it again. Whee! And we're up, and we're on to the next level. So just chill to the next episode. Boom. Speaking of next episodes, that is it. I wanted to I've been having some troubles with this game, and the troubles I've been having have been a lot of like minor crashes, to the point where I would build this. This is the second time I've had to build this, and even my gondola lift over there, it crashed on me a couple times, to the point where I had to rebuild everything over again. And this is the third iteration of me building this thing exactly the same way as I built it before, but now the computer hasn't crashed, but we're getting some frame rate issues. So like I said, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead, hit like. It helps my channel out ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, go ahead, hit subscribe. Hold on a second here. I want to show you the mechanism and how it works. So hit that, thing goes up, people go up, and then after so many seconds, it goes back down, and then comes back down. It's not perfect. I'm sure many will devise another one that is a lot more efficient. And I'll still be working on this too. But with the actual game coming out, I don't know if survival is going to be coming out with the actual game, but we're going to be doing some base building and seeing what the whole survival is portion of it. So like I said, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because new videos are coming out every single day, every single week. Folks, have a great day, great day, evening, afternoon, good night. Peace out like shout y'all, and I will check you out right here again in Scrap Mechanic next time. Oh, the frame rates. I got so much spider webbing going on here. Oof. Oof. Dang.